Do you begin your day with a cup of coffee or cup of tea? That is that the first thing you do when you get up in the morning? Or do you really have a cup of tea, empty stomach means you haven't had anything else and that's the first thing you have? I think that's the worst thing you can do to yourself. It's not just me who's saying this. I have read everywhere else and all the experts, they say that's not the good thing to do. I did that for 40 years. It means I used to get up in the morning, rub my eyes, walk over to the kettle, put it on, make a cup of tea for myself, have a cup of tea, and then start doing anything else. But not anymore. I don't do that. I still drink coffee, I still drink tea, but that's not the first thing. I drink coffee at about 10 with my breakfast or maybe slightly after breakfast. The only thing you have to do is to replace that habit. That's just a habit. There's no need for it. That's just a habit. You got to replace that habit with something else. Some people just say, oh, have a glass of water. Good. That's not bad. I do drink water sometimes, but that's not my habit. But what I did was to replace that drinking coffee with another habit. You can replace it, you can't escape habits. You can replace one habit with another habit. That's what I think is the best thing to do. So what I did was, you could replace it by just going for a walk or something like that, or going for a run. So you come back after a run early in the morning, you would have forgotten that you needed a cup of tea. You'll get going with the rest of your day. What I did was I replaced that habit by doing 1 hour gardening early morning. And then what? I have completely forgotten that there is a need for having a cup of tea early morning, the first thing in the morning. No, I don't do that anymore. I come to this small patch which I have in my house, in my home, in Darwin, Northern Australia. We started in this house, we built this house about 4 years ago, and it was not a barren patch. Can you hear these birds? They've all come back to this home just because I planted so many trees, so many flowers, so many small plants, lawns, you name a thing. I enjoy the calmness of all this every day, any time of the day, morning, evening, afternoons, and just wait a couple more years. These trees will be big, and then this will be probably the best place to sit down. I'll show you what it is. Look at that. Look at that. This is all. Even on the curb, all those trees, all that grass, which is what I have done. Just look around there. And there are more lawns on the other side. If you go well past over there, right till the end, and then there's a kitchen garden as well on the other side of it. See? So beautiful. The aim was not to show you my garden, no. You probably have a better one. But just to show you that just by replacing one habit with something else, it has done good to my health and good to my surroundings. Just a suggestion. You can try.